Hey friends, it's Lisa A with an E. I'm here with another video, and today I have my April 2017 fragrance and wax candle empties. First off, I can't believe it's practically May. It's going by way too fast. So first I want to show my car fragrance. First, I used up a Yankee Candle Christmas cookie car jar. I had this in the very beginning of April. Sometimes I drive my boss to the train station, and she and another person that works at my job were in my car, and they were speaking Spanish. And I don't think they liked this air freshener because they were like talking about it in Spanish, and I don't understand. I can't speak it, but I can understand it, and they did not like it. So then I switched up to a Kringle Snow-Capped Fraser car jar. I actually got this in with my Kringle Daylight order that I had. It smells like a Christmas tree, but this is great as a car smell all year round. And what's funny is that my boss and the same guy were in my car like 2 weeks later, and my boss kept remarking about how good my car smelled and where did I buy this. So that's why I definitely know that they didn't like the Christmas cookie, but they enjoyed this. I finished a Scentsy sample of sea salt and avocado. It was from their Scentsy bricks that they just released. I got this from Lisa Rowberry. You can find her channel here on YouTube under Lisa Rowberry. I don't know if it was because it was just a small sample or maybe the fragrance or the warmer, but I actually did not like this scent. I mean, it was a fresh scent, but it's not something that I would be interested in buying a full brick. And if you know anything about Scentsy, the bars are the little things that you usually buy, but then the bricks are like these gigantic 6 times the wax, so I would not buy this. But I do thank Lisa for sending it to me. It was very generous. I finished some wax melts first. I have this tart of salted caramel. This tart is so old. I think it moved from Pennsylvania to New York with me 3 years ago. And I don't even know how old it was before that. So I finally got to melt it, and it was very crumbly and it was messy and it didn't really smell that great, but I'm giving it up to the age. I also had a tart of Soft Blanket. I bought this during the $1 tart and votive sale that they just had. I never had seen this scent before, but apparently it's an old one. Oh my god, this is now one of my favorite Yankee scents. I mean, this is an amazing smell. I also warmed a tart of Mediterranean Breeze, which is one of their new spring 2017 scents. Very fresh, very clean. I enjoyed this. I'm thinking about buying a candle of this in the future, but I haven't yet. I finished 2 melt cups. I'm actually reusing the containers for other things, but this this blue wax is from the Hello Spring, Hello Spring. I can't remember what it's called, but it was tulips and just smelled amazing. And then this brown one is the Cafe Al Fresco. And basically I save all this wax for my dad to make new candles, so that's why I have it in a Ziploc bag. I finished a couple votives this month. I finished a honey lavender gelato. I got this at the $1 tart and votive sale. I wanted to see if I liked this scent enough to buy a candle. I don't. I don't. I got the lemon lavender. This scent is amazing. So nice. I finally was able to get my hands on Sicilian lemon. Every time I went into my local shop, the tarts, the votives, the tea lights, this scent was sold out. I mean, even online, but they had a restock and I was able to get it. I also burned a votive of Soft Blanket. Now that I know what it smells like I must have it in every form. Finished 2 Kringle Daylights. The first one I finished was in Vanilla Lavender. It's just your basic Vanilla Lavender. And I also finished a Ginger Root from Kringle. Now, when I did my first impressions when I was unboxing it, I thought it smelled like super spicy, but actually, okay, but actually while burning it, the throw, it was like a very like effervescent ginger ale scent that I really enjoyed, and I would, if there was a sale, I would think about buying a ginger root candle. Now I have some of my candles that I finished. I finished this, Peony Petals from Nicole Home Accents, which you can buy at AC Moore. It is a 3-wick candle. It was really cool when I bought it. It was a 3-colored ombre wax, so it was like a lightish white pink, a darker pink, and then this color. And it kind of reminded me of like a strawberry scent, but yeah, it was Peony Petals. I also burned a Yankee Candle Pure Radiance in Wild Rose and Amber. And this, oh my gosh, this scent I loved so much. I'm really disappointed that the Pure Radiance line is discontinued, because this is one of my favorite scents. Oh my gosh. But as you can see, there's no wick here. Basically, after I blew it out the one time, the wick kind of unglued itself when it got to about this point. So I just removed it. And I had it on the warmer a couple more times, but I really, really enjoyed it. You can see it's sooted a little bit. But I would, if they had the scent in like an actual candle in the future, I would buy it. I got through this 3-wick tumbler of the Yankee Candle Sage, and this is in the writing. I bought this at the outlet for $5. I loved this candle. I had no expectations for this, but I ended up really enjoying it. It's paraffin wax, and it made me realize the sage smell actually invokes Christmas for me. It definitely brings me back to something when I was growing up. So I would most likely buy this candle in the holiday season. But I just loved this candle so much. And basically at this point, the wick started to float around. So that's why it's finished. I finished this Nicole Home Accents in Lavender Vanilla. It just has, I mean, your standard vanilla, lavender vanilla scent. I liked it and enjoyed it. It took forever for this candle to ever pull out. It never pulled out ever. It just took forever to burn. So finally, when it got to this point, I just put it on my warmer. And weirdly enough, usually when you put it on the warmer, the scent comes out a little stronger. This actually had nothing by the time it was on the warmer. But, you know, you get these at AC Moore's for like $2.50, so I'm not going to expect the same type of quality from this camera, from this candle that I would from like a Yankee or a Bath & Body Works candle. I finished a medium jar of the soft blanket. Like I said, I just discovered it this past month. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can see, there's still some oils and everything in it. But when I got it to this point, I ended up putting it on the warmer. So nice. I love this scent. The dogs are saying hi. And then the last candle I have for this month is this Honey Clementine 2-wick tumbler. This is not an aromatherapy candle, but I definitely felt energized every single time that I smelled this candle. And I would buy this scent again next year. So thank you so much for checking out this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing, and I will see you guys all in a future video. Stay well. Bye.